Okay, today I'm going to go over our new kits that we're coming out with. They're travel kits. They come with the travel case. We're custom putting these together. We don't want to keep going with the standard kit. So I'm going to go over the EV1 kit today. This kit comes with two 900 milliamp batteries right there and there. Comes with two EV1 clearomizers. Comes with an EV1 head. These clearomizers, if the atomizer actually goes out in them, you can replace the head instead of replacing the whole atomizer. It comes with the 12 milliliter needle drip bottle, the home USB charger, and the USB cable. So they're good travel kits. You can also order one of our car USB adapters. They work too. But the EV1 clearomizer, we like them. We've tested them. We tried the EV2 clearomizer. We didn't like them. They leaked. These ones don't get much vapor buildup in the mouthpieces. The mouthpiece is a standard drip tip, so you could take a regular, your whatever 510 drip tip, your favorite one, and it'll fit right in there just like any other drip tip. These clearomizers, they break down all the way to the point of the atomizer head will come out. You take the drip tip off. You fill it through the hole. You only want to fill it up to right there. You don't want to fill it above the wicks on the strings. If you're using a thicker fluid, I would say it's okay. This atomizer head that is in these, you spin off the bottom and the atomizer head will spin off. I strongly suggest anytime you get a breakdown clearomizer where you can replace the heads like this one or the CE5, that when you first get it, you break it down and make sure that this piece is tight, because if this piece isn't tight, that's where it'll leak. And also, if it's not tight, when you screw the mouthpiece in that covers this, because it fits by pressure, it snugs down on this rubber cap, it'll spin out when you unscrew the mouthpiece off. And then if you don't have all your fluid out of it, you're going to have to pour your fluid back in your container, take everything apart and break it down. These atomizer heads, I suggest with our fluids to take the extra wick out. That's this piece right here. If not, you'll get dry burn. If you're using a 75-25 base fluid or 100% PG fluid, on a hot day, it may be alright to leave that in there, but that's more designed for the Chinese fluids that have a lot of water in them. So that's what I would suggest. I'd strongly suggest taking that out, or you'll get dry burn. I always put the cap back on, and then I'll untwist these wicks a little bit, just a little bit, and that way it'll get wicking fluid in there and it won't be so tight. And I leave this cap up just a little bit when I put it back together. The reason being is I want the top to pressure fit on there just to the point where it fits perfect, because if it smashes down too far, you're not going to get liquid in there. If it's up too high, then you're going to get liquid leaking down into your battery. So you put these back together, always twist them back and forth a couple times. That way make sure that my wick isn't stuck inside the threading on it. And then put the cap back on. And it's set. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this one, brand new one, with the needle bottle, show you what it looks like. I've got a 75-25 base in this fluid. So and as you can see, that's right up to the wicks. It's not above it, it's right at it. Put the cap back on, and then put the mouthpiece back on. Screw it to the battery, You don't want to screw these tight. As I've said in all my videos, you don't want to screw nothing tight. You just want to screw it till it's snug. If you screw it in tight, you will smash that positive terminal in your battery and you will short it out. Eventually it will smash that rubber gasket down until it shorts out. So if you keep tightening your everything tight on your battery, you're going to end up buying a new battery at some point. And I'll hold it upside down for a couple minutes, shake it up, just to make sure them wicks start getting wet. The first day, break-in day on any Claramizer, you'll notice that you might get a little bit of dry burn. You're constantly, with anything that's a top load, or what they call a top feeder Claramizer, which has the wicks on the top, you're going to be tilting it. You're going to be tilting it to get the wicks wet and get the atomizer wet throughout your day. I tilt mine almost every time before I start taking hits off of it. It's just a habit I got into. Some people hate that, and they want bottom feed Claramizers. The bottom line is, either way, on a bottom feed, if they sit too long standing up, they start flooding out too, and you end up laying them down. So either way, you're going to have something you're going to have to deal with. It's just the cost of having a Claramizer. But we like these Claramizers. I've left mine laying down all night last night on its side. It didn't leak one bit. This morning, got up, hit on it. I did not get a dry burn on it. It was perfect. So that's how they work. Soon we will be getting the EV2 twist battery, 900 milliamps. It'll be able to, you'll twist the bottom on it. It'll go from 3.2 volts all the way up to 4.8. They are in the test period right now, but that is the EV1 Claramizer on our travel kit custom setup. So take a look at it, ArizonaVaporTrails.com, and let us know what you think. Give us some feedback on it. Thanks. Have a great day.